Welcome back. Are we live now? I'm editing all the other shit.
Oh,
Okay.
We live before we live, you know what I'm saying?
Touche, bro.
What is that? We're now recording the live studio.
Yes. What's up? Happy Monday.
You know what I mean?
Health is wealth.
We back at it, man. Y'all know who it is, man. It's that guy, that boy Buddha Babe, man. We got my people with me today.
Man, that's your favorite guy. Casual Joe, Cash Money.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's Neff, a.k.a. Toot. You know me.
You know what I'm talking about? Neff in the building, man.
Doing what we do.
How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing today?
Man, it's cloudy, rainy, but it's a beautiful day, man. I woke up and the spirit was in me today. It was awesome.
Man, that's right.
You came ready to talk.
That's right.
Man, I came ready with that shit today. Man, the spirit was in me today.
That's right.
Morning, man.
That's right.
You know, but I just shit.
That's right.
I don't know, bro. Just shit.
Hold on before you get off in there, Joey. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm great. I'm just like him. It's a rainy day, but if y'all know me, I'm a very optimistic person. So I'm always in a good mood, or if I'm not, I'm always about to be in a damn good mood. You know, I'm always improving. I'm good, but I'm always improving. You hear me? And bro, how are you, sir?
Fine.
I'm chilly beaning, man. You know me, chilly bean soup, staying out the way. You know.
That's right. That's right.
Shit ain't been going cool. I had to
How's your school going?
School going cool, bro. I'm finna get ready to graduate, bro.
Hey, you ready to graduate? Good
I
news.
can't wait.
Congratulations.
Got somebody graduate. Get your golf clap. Get your golf clap.
Right, bro. I can't wait, man.
Man.
Yeah, about that school, I ain't gotta keep carrying all this damn equipment there with me everywhere I go. I mean, it's cool because I make my little bread on the fly too. You know what I mean? But
just something more.
You can just be straight at the shop. You ain't gotta pack it to the school, we're in the shop and around.
Stability, bro. That's pretty what
it is.
Right. Just knowing I got somewhere to be like, oh my man, just pull up here.
Man, bro, and I hate to be like this, y'all, but speaking on school, man, I mean, we want to say condolences to the school shooting that happened today.
This another one.
That's all. Yeah, in St. Louis. So to the families, the schools, everybody infected in that situation, our hearts go out to y'all, man.
How many is that this year, bro?
40th.
Huh?
40.
40 school shootings in America.
Yeah.
Are they all elementaries?
No, high school students.
Man, I was gonna say, I believe.
I think that was at high school.
I believe we've gotten to the point now we have church shootings as well. You know,
I've seen that one too.
You know,
I've seen them grocery store shoot.
Man.
What the fuck? Excuse my language, man. What is going on, bro?
And the dude, this guy, he was a former student.
Man, you know
what? He killed a teacher and a student.
I've heard all this crazy shit.
And the shooter also got killed by police. This time police was on, you know.
Okay,
it wasn't like Uvalde.
Man, everybody saying what about that Uvalde, man? But think about the lead up to Uvalde. Where we was in this climate, right? Was defund the police. Defund the police.
Right.
Police are human beings. They got feelings and emotions just like us. Most of the time, that's what makes them an asshole.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? When they pull you over, they going through something emotionally. You know what I'm saying? We just caught
that. They grew up, and most of the time, it be they grew up. And then, like I said, bro, I had to actual sit down with a police officer. He came and sat in my chair one day. Black officer. He's I think he's a sergeant. He got 3 stripes, so he's a sergeant. Okay, yeah. Bro, so I sat there and asked him, bro, I said, man, so why is it that a lot of them be so ready to pull? He was like, man, you gotta understand. He was like, a lot of these cats, a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, they got bullied when they was younger, you know what I'm saying? He said, that's one part. He said, but then you gotta understand, bro, a lot of these motherfuckers, they go through some shit out here in these streets. He like, bro, he's like, I done seen some stuff in these streets to where it has me to where if I'm going through something, my hand is on my gun. Yeah. Like just because of the shit that we done seen like I done walked up on a scene and seen some shit that had him throwing up. Just because of the scenery.
They are human.
I just grew up with man, my uncle was in law enforcement all my life, from highway patrolman to campus cop to fucking flying on the planes, police cop, U.S. Marshals to U.S. Customs to DA, FBI to you. I mean, all throughout. They got like fucking 40 different badges. Yeah. Right. And so, like, you know, I've always been intrigued by that type of shit.
Was he in the military also?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's what they do.
Career.
That's what they do. Yeah.
Career.
Yeah.
well paid. I'm not gonna say he's well paid because he's like, listen to my uncle, he gave me a lot of game coming up, still does. Like, shout out to Frank Atkinson.
Shout out to all the law enforcement
big
officers,
time
man,
that part,
putting their life on the line for us every day,
not this way, no disrespect to, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Yeah, but this is why I'm just
going
gonna
to
win.
With the police and shit, because
Win
we feel that
more
way
footage
also
than
too
that.
sometimes. But it is some police out there that's some good police officers.
And he always told me it was this. It's these three things, right? That's what he always told me. He's like, man, working for the government, you're not gonna get rich, but you're gonna live comfortably.
Yeah, that's right.
He lives hella comfortable.
That's right. I
You know
believe
what I'm
that too.
saying? He lives hella comfortable, right? Then the other thing, he was always like, shit, I'm gonna make it home to my family at the end of the night.
Me too. And I don't work in law enforcement, but I feel the same way.
I was just
I'm
gonna say, I feel
coming
like
home.
that without law enforcement.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm coming home to my family,
And
so I know
then
that's their job. They're thinking that every day.
The third thing, he kind of wrapped all three of these things into one. He's like, man, everybody's always the biggest, hardest motherfucker until you sit them down in the interrogation room and you start sliding pictures across the room and saying you ain't gonna see this child until they 35. And, you might see this. You might see the grandbabies to this one. Bro. He say he didn't see cartel figures. Tell on other cartel figures and beg him and the government, please just take me to jail. Don't release me. I'm a dead man. They just laugh at him and release him.
Yeah, because it's ugly. Because it's ugly, bro.
But with that being said, I just think like what you said, it's ugly on both sides of the shit they see. Because the other stories he was telling me as a highway patrolman, he's like, bro, you don't know what it's like.
It is
at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
You just woke up from the night
dangerous.
before. Nah, and somebody didn't total their car, and now you got to drive hours, wake a parent up Sunday morning,
That's
first thing in the morning.
Put up on that type of scene.
That part,
he said had him thrown up, bro.
He's like, man, you know, you might.
And like I said, it's dangerous. Shit,
might
on the
pull
flip of
up
that,
on-
you don't know who you pulling up on. It's fucking 2,
That
3 in the
was
morning. It's fucking
that was
dark
his other
outside.
thing. You don't
You
know
don't
who
know
you is.
who.
No, that's what he said, to the point to where, yeah, I'm walking up on your car.
Yeah, it
my
could
hand
be a
on my
killer.
pistol.
It could be
You know what I mean? I don't
anybody
know.
in their car.
I don't know. Just like
You know, we
a
always
regular
expect a
civilian saying we
different.
gonna make it home. He like shit. I'm saying that same shit.
We
Yeah.
always expect a different result, man. You know what I mean? I think everybody, if you ain't never been in no pressure packed situation or no quick
But here's my thing about
situation,
that.
you don't know how to respond, bro.
That is true. But
You know what
ever
I'm saying?
since the first couple, which
Yeah,
I
that
say
should
the
be
same,
ready, bro.
man, they've been training for this shit.
Man, I don't understand school shooters. I'm gonna say this.
They've
'Cause
been
every time
training
I
for
go
this.
to
Man, they've been
my
training in
son-
malls. They've been training in all kind of
Y'all
different
got
scenarios
kids? Y'all
and
got kids?
locations.
Yes, I got a
Okay.
14-year-old daughter.
When you go to her school, do they let you just walk up in there?
Nah.
No.
See, that's why
No school
I'm
does that anymore.
confused. Even before all these school shooters really started popping off, right?
Mm-hmm.
In my daughter's school in a small ass town, yeah, you can just waltz the fuck up in there. You know, just walk in, ain't nobody, and no doors locked, none of that shit. Type shit.
See, I live in a
You know
small
what I'm saying?
town. My kids go to a smaller town school. Then you can't just walk in there, right?
Okay.
But what I
There's
but-
no black.
can't-
There's
you
no
cannot.
blacks. There's
But
no
with my
blacks
kids
where my
turn-
daughter goes to school.
But,
There's no black.
my son, he's at his middle school is maybe 4 of them in the
Okay,
middle school.
okay. And
My
still-
daughter's maybe 7.
Okay.
But my concern was they just let me check them out. They have never ever asked me for an ID or nothing. When we lived in Oklahoma City schools, like a major school,
They
you
ask
had to
them
scan
for
your
your
ID. They
ID.
want to see your ID. They want to make sure that you on the checkout.
Checklist.
Yeah, out there in
Yeah,
that small
yeah.
town,
That's how it is with my son.
they've never done that.
You know
They
what I
have
mean?
never done that.
When you come in, it's like a door. Boom, you open this door and you can't get
Get
out
past
this
that.
room
You
and
can't get past that
finish
second
it.
door.
Scanning your ID, putting
Talking
your
to the
name
office
in.
people.
And
Yeah,
you
Right.
can't even talk to the office first. You got to put the ID and all that shit in the machine
First.
He
You got to
said,
take
yeah.
a picture of your ID and then it prints you out a ticket.
That's
then you
how my
walk to
kids'
the
school was
door.
last year.
And
Yeah.
then the
Well,
Well, now
office,
like when we was up,
then
six.
the office hit the door for your ass. Then you open up the door. Now you're able to talk to
See,
people.
see, ours was, and how it is now is you can come through the front doors, but it's a second set of doors that they got to access. You can make contact with the office people, but that's it. You can't,
No,
you can't even touch them. It's like a glass. Yeah, you can't touch them. They can just
At
talk
my
to
daughter's school, you can't. Like I said, you got that first door you can walk in, but you can't go through no other door until that ticket
That shit
is
just
printed.
wicked,
And
man.
in
I can't even
Uvalde, what
think.
happened was the door was unlocked. One of the back doors was unlocked. That's what
What
happened.
is this?
I mean,
Lean on me or something? What the fuck?
Huh?
What is this?
No, because they
lock it off.
Under investigation, they had said that the door that the latch had been tripping or something. The handle had been tripping. So someone had propped the door open,
so they can be able to get in and out.
Correct.
You right.
Correct.
That's a fucking safety hazard.
That's a safety hazard.
Like they told Joe, that's a safety hazard. You can't put these damn chains on these doors. It's a safety hazard, a fire hazard.
You can't lock the doors behind it. You need to get that shit fixed. But there we go into a whole nother problem. Now you're talking about funding.
That's a couple screws, man.
Man, I just feel like
that's a couple screws.
I just feel like this what needs to happen.
That's a janitor move right there.
Yeah, I mean, but not everybody hosting no more. Like,
let me ask y'all this. So, what is the solution? Do y'all think there is a solution? Do you think there's mental health?
No,
should people not have guns until they're 22?
Hold on. What's your question? I'm sorry.
What do y'all think there is a solution for this problem, for these like mass shootings and shit? Should we not let people have guns until they're 25 years old? Should we do mental health checks first? What's the solution?
I'm gonna ask y'all this question, right? Because we've heard all these things, and one thing I've never heard is this: there's no number on the number of guns that can be sold in the United States. Maybe there should be a number on firearms that's sold in the United States
per person or nationally?
Across the board.
Okay, so if you said Remington can only make 10,000 guns.
No. There can only be 100,000 guns manufactured in the U.S. per year.
Oh.
So I don't give a fuck if you're Remington. I don't give a fuck if you're Ruger. You see, you're letting Ruger and all these people capitalize off of mental instabilities.
People been scared because that make people, when shit happens, people go buy guns.
My uncle is a formal. Like I said, my uncle has 3 gun safes, bro.
Shit, I got friends who
full.
Of all races.
No, your uncle
Asians, black, and white. I got friends that have all kind of weapons.
Your uncle ain't no fool, bro.
We have off-camera conversation about some shit, but like
he done been around though. You know what I mean?
Facts, he has. He blew.
Yeah, still
through and through.
But that don't mean he
through and through.
That don't mean just if he's blue through and through. That mean he's know the in and outs. He really knows some shit, bro.
No, he only see one side blue.
No, I'm saying, even if you only see on one side, or that side,
yeah, it's blue.
But I'm saying, not saying that there is, but even if you was whatever you is, bro, and you was through to them motherfuckers, you see, you know the good and you know the bad.
Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm saying. So yeah, he knows some shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not discrediting that part of it either. No, I'm just saying he blew for you know what I'm saying. So whatever he knows.
Blue Lives Matters, all that.
Oh yeah,
I know.
I'm saying yeah.
So what he say?
Yeah, because Blue Lives Matter. He blue.
No, he don't. I mean, he don't sway towards that type of shit.
What the fuck you talking about?
Nah,
he's
watching
in arms.
No.
I mean, not to judge your uncle without knowing him.
None of that stickers on the car.
No, but he ain't got to
do
that. He ain't got to do that.
Like far as right is right, wrong is wrong, he blew on that type shit. Like there ain't no gray areas for it.
He ain't with all that.
All that Black Lives Matter, nigga look at you and be like,
miss me with that. But
why the fuck is you talking to me about?
Yeah,
motherfucker die.
Yeah,
you know that motherfucker gonna die. G, I'd be like, all right, straight.
Man, okay. Right. Speaking of that, what do y'all think about that January 6th, that 6th shit? Man, y'all think that because I watched the video today and it was showing how the video was weighing. It was more like a Republican made video, so
I feel like man, that shit, man.
So we're saying it was a peaceful protest, but what initiated it was the actual Capitol Police, because they started bullying the people and they started pushing the people back, and that's how people got trampled, ended up dying.
Well,
and they were strategically saying that the Capitol Police initially instigated the protest.
You ain't gonna like my side of this.
So they told the people to come up there?
No. I mean,
well,
that was coming up there anyway.
Check this out. This is a conversation. The only way we'll ever know the truth is this. You gotta run. See, this country has a bunch of smart institutions that people attend and pay a lot of money to. And a lot of these fucking institutions that they go and they get these education from, they do little studies and shit at. Right? They say Harvard conducted something about COVID long before COVID was released into the mass. All right? We don't get into this whole shit, right? But all I'm saying is, like, the only way we're gonna find out they didn't break the law, right? Because it says that within our Constitution, they were we have the right as the people to overthrow our government if we don't see fit.
Correct.
Mhm.
And you have
So
the right to protest or do anything. The only people that should be arrested is the ones that actually stole shit, that went to the computers and did shit like that. But like you was outside the building the whole time, you didn't do nothing wrong.
But this is my
So
problem.
you saying by saying overthrown? So you saying they had the right to be able to run off
in our Constitution, we as citizens of the United States of America have the right to overthrow our government.
And this is in the amendment, or this is in the Constitution.
This is in the Constitution.
Okay.
But what we said on previous episodes and episodes 4, we don't take the time to educate ourselves, not black, white, green, gray, as just people, right? We allow a narrative to get pushed on both sides of it, right? Mm-hmm. The first fucking Republican ever fucking vote casted was by a black slave.
Oh yeah, black people were actually Republicans first.
So
the Republicans freed the slaves.
Mm-hmm. So this whole narrative, the Republican Party's bad, this party's bad, and this is a bigger question I have to your question, right? And it's not necessarily answered. If everything is corrupt, it's right next to you. If everything is corrupt around you, and the system that you're in is corrupted, how can the employees of that system not be?
Oh, more than likely, yeah, they are.
Any shape, fashion, or form of corruption that you think.
Because when you got the good ones in there, the ones that's been corrupt, that's doing the corrupt shit, they gonna push you out of there. Just so they
gotta join. Yeah, you gotta join, or you gotta get pushed out.
They say that absolute power is the only power that can corrupt all. Absolute power. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so, but man, we live in a world, bro, where we're gonna continuously have mass shootings.
So what do you think is for though? What do you think? Because I be wanting to ask these people, the people that's doing these dumbass shootings at the schools that's knocking down children. What is the end goal? Like, what did you set out to do? I mean, I know you set out to do this. But what was the reason for you setting out to do this?
Let me ask you this question. Right?
That's what I be wanting to ask these motherfuckers.
And I gotta ask both of y'all this question. The ones that's alive.
You ever been in a fight with somebody you knew?
Yeah.
Okay. But
most time you fight somebody you probably know.
Right, but like you knew him a little bit more intimately, but you wasn't really that close with him, but y'all knew each other. It was never really no problem. But this fight, you just ain't fucking with no more after that, yeah. or you might be like, oh fuck it, it's all good. I just think for me, or even athletics, competition, I should say. And competition usually brings hatred. I don't know. Yeah, in some form, in this whole good sportsmanship, it's hard because someone wins, someone loses.
I wouldn't say hatred. It'd just be like a top tier competitiveness, when you rivals, rivals.
I can go play and be competitive in a sport.
I don't really think they hate each other, but it's just like the rival has basically the rival is bigger than what's going on right now. So you know what I mean? So
I don't necessarily hate you.
I don't hate you, but right now,
I just like you. Yeah, but I am trying to conquer you.
With a passion right now.
But I am trying to conquer you.
With a passion right now.
And I think some people know how to turn that switch off.
A lot of people don't.
A lot of people do.
A lot of people don't. Because I just seen it.
You know
what school was that they was fighting in the crowd? The sorority boys was up there. Not sorority, excuse me. The frat.
That's what it is. No,
the frat boys was up in the stands fighting at the game.
Oh damn.
Like they was fighting the different. You know what I'm saying? This school was fighting this school, but the frats was up there locking, bro. Getting down through there. I'm like, is that over the frat? But still, like you said, it's still the competitive nature. You know what I'm saying? The competitive nature.
It's always going. You can't. It's just the way humans are wired, bro. I don't know.
We was like that in high school.
If I fought you, I disliked you. I disliked you after that.
I know I was. I was ready to fight at a game, and I knew you. I didn't play with you outside of school.
I was one of the niggas in high school.
When it's time to play.
I always been a joker, but I ain't never put my hands on people. I ain't talk about people's mamas. You know what I'm saying? I say a lot of shit, but
folks, bro.
Kind of like we was talking about. You can air somebody out and keep it half-ass respectful.
Oh yeah. We used to roast cats all day.
But it just depends on how yeah. That's how we still
to answer that question. I think people take certain shit getting roasted.
I just seen cats fight over getting crowned too hard.
Getting bullied, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, like I said, man, my sophomore year I had a classmate kill himself in the bathroom. I was walking out of the bathroom when he walked in. Always some crazy shit for me, right? Never, you know, and he was one of those kids that no one ever paid any attention to. Just like me, walking past him, kind of brushing shoulders with him and looking back, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. If a motherfucker did shoulder check the shit out of me, I should knock his bitch ass out. So I'm thinking in my head, young, full of testosterone, that fighting shit. Like, man, fuck the white boy. Went on, right?
It's crazy.
45 minutes later, we can't leave the classrooms, this, that, and the third. And so, but it brought more awareness to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
I mean, it's got to be a mental issue. It's got to be a mental issue for these people to be out here just doing this.
Yeah.
So from, I was like, what would have changed? What made him not shoot me at that moment or shoot the class up?
He shot. He had a pistol.
Yeah, he went and walked in the bathroom and killed himself, bro.
I mean, it's many different ways. I didn't want to ask you, but
yeah. He shot himself. Yo, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I know.
Crazy.
Yeah, he shot himself, bro, with the pistol. I mean, but his parents had a pistol. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where he got it from, his parents' home.
Like I said, that was.
But there was no real mourning for the child's loss, because he was so unnoticed in the school. No one really knew who he was. The teachers did.
And in fact, bro, I remember one time
that fucked me up as a human.
I think we lost somebody at our school.
We did too.
We lost somebody at our school.
A similar way, but not at the school.
And it was kind of to the point where it was like they had in the morning. They was like, you know what I'm saying, if you need just, you know what I'm saying, to talk to somebody
will have it from this time.
You're gonna have it from exactly from this time to this time because you know what I'm saying. When you're in high school, you really don't know how to. I ain't gonna say you. I'm gonna say me just me individually. Like we didn't really know how to like grasp the fact that damn someone's gone, like you really don't grasp that like damn until like you get a little older and you get out of school and you be like damn that motherfucker he was straight, he really didn't ever bother, like you know what I mean, like you saying like he buddy didn't ever bother nobody, didn't nobody really notice him because he really didn't ever do nothing, but then you like damn, like it make you wonder like damn what do you do that?
That right there.
You know what I mean?
Well, just think what
but
you
like
said.
You said when
no one ever noticed him, bro. Think about this. Sometimes we get so caught up. For me, I had a quintessential high school experience. Star athlete. Everybody loved me. I was in theater class. Everybody knew me. You know, type shit. So I'm so engulfed in my whole personality.
Popularity shit.
That I got a classmate that my popularity could have kept him alive.
Just by saying what's up.
Just by saying, hey bro, you alright?
Just by saying what's up.
Yeah, how you doing, bro?
Or like you good?
You doing alright today, bro?
And that's crazy.
Come over here and eat with us.
And that's crazy because
I
believe that too, because in high school, like I said, I wasn't just the superstar athlete, but I could ball.
Right.
I played baseball. I ran track, ran cross country, so I was known that way. You know what I'm saying? I still
you got a name for yourself.
They know me from sports, and I was goofy, funny, crack jokes. Like, and there was some cats that people would clown. I'd be like, man, let that boy alone, man. Like, what's up, G? Like, you good? Shake his hand, be like, shit, what's your name? Type. Like, it's crazy because, like, I say about 3 years ago, I'm leaving the Burger King. No, I wouldn't say 3 years. I'd say probably about 6 years ago. I'm leaving the Burger King. This is when I was still married, so I'd say about 6 years ago. I'm leaving the Burger King, me and her, and I'm stopping. It's a dude sitting at the Burger King, like sitting outside, like, you know what I'm saying? He less fortunate. I don't want to call him a bum, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if he was just
like that,
bad off that day.
Just a situation.
Yeah, so he was less fortunate that day.
Right.
And I'm sitting there, we chilling, we waiting on the traffic so we can pull out in.
Okay.
And he walk up to the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So we walk up to the car. He's like, you got some change? And I look at it. And I'm like, I'm thinking, and he's smiling the whole time. And then my ex-wife, she was like, I think that's such. And he like, yeah, that's me. He like, what's up? And said my name, said her name, like, asked about our family, asked about her family, like, And I'm giving Buddy $5, like, you good, bro? Like, he like, man, yeah, I'm straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I appreciate it, bro. Y'all was the only ones that spoke to me in school. Like,
he remembered.
First thing he said, bro, like, y'all was the only ones that spoke to me in school, man.
People remember shit like that, bro.
Like,
man, we don't know the power
really
of presence, words, bro.
Really
We be so selfish and so full, and that should be.
And sometimes just so unaware.
So unaware.
No, we not though.
No.
We not.
Then we are now.
Like you said, you
We
were
are
so
now.
caught up in your
But
popularity.
then
I
we're
was.
caught up in yourself.
I got a 9-year-old boy.
You
I got a
so
9-year-old son right now, bro.
You wasn't
He's
aware.
so keen to that shit, right?
Oh, that's my son.
And I try to make sure he keep that shit.
That's my son.
I try not to
Me
let
too.
nobody steal that fucking
Bro,
pureness from him.
I don't let
Yeah,
certain
yeah,
people even around my son
You know what I'm saying?
because my son is pure of heart. He
Yeah.
is actually a kind person.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
so
Like
pure
when I
that he don't know
describe
how
him,
not to be.
Yeah,
He
bro.
don't know
Yeah.
how not to be.
Yeah, that
anything
shit,
else.
man,
Like-
is priceless,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
out here,
Yeah,
bro.
he don't-
like,
yeah, I don't like
when
him
y'all
or
take
him.
some of this shit for
If
granted.
his son don't like you or just not feeling you, he won't even speak. He'll look at you and like,
Yeah, my son is polite. He, yes sir. How are you? You ask me how he's doing. Oh, I'm well. Thank you. How are you?
That's
Like
well.
he every
Yeah,
time
mine ain't
every
like
time
that.
every time we go somewhere, somebody always compliments me on him. Like
Well, I
like
would say
he's
that, yeah.
well behaved. He
Yeah, I
like
mean, my son, I ain't gonna
very
say
very
just
smart.
blasting.
My daughter, she's
It's like
the same way, but she turn it on and off. My son, he
Yeah.
don't know how to turn it off.
so that's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
daughter.
that's
My daughter,
my daughter, yeah.
my daughter can turn it on and off.
Yeah, that's my
She
daughter.
got it to where, but she noticed stuff too. Like it's crazy. One of her friends last night.
Man, you see
She
what I'm
come in
saying?
my room, Dad. I said, "What's up?" My friend just called my friend and sent me a text and said she wanted to kill herself. She said, first thing I told her was, no, like, do you need some help? Like, what, do I need to call your mama? Like first thing she thought was like, try to help little mama. She was like, don't do that. She was like, Daddy, what I do? I'm like, just keep talking to her, making sure that she, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Make sure
Man.
that ain't what she's trying to do, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
But it's crazy that these
kids be feeling that much
They
pressure.
learn,
Yeah, bro, I said this shit last year with all this damn music. This damn music, I say, damn, is everybody on
emo shit,
motherfucking
bro.
antidepressants? Everybody
Man,
needs
that
dance.
shit-
Everybody
I
gotta
believe
be on
it's
bars and
that
shit.
emo shit
Like,
is
I'm like, that
crazy,
music
bro.
just,
Man,
it be like, man, they had to make a song with the damn suicide phone number in the song. Because that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's when I'm like, the time we in.
I don't like
and
that. Being that music, I had to tell my daughter. At one point, my daughter was dark.
Right,
Like, she drew me a picture one time. I'm like, baby girl, is you alright?
He said,
Like, no, I had to literally, like, come here. What's going on? Why
I'm
are you drawing
blessed.
so much of these
I'm
dark
blessed
pictures
that my
like
son
that?
he active, he in sports, he's constantly on the go.
Yep.
So that should be, you know,
My kids too.
you know,
And then my daughter, she like
structure,
the
man.
volleyball.
That going back to that word, structure, man. Structure is so important for our culture.
Stability,
And
man.
kids crave structure. Little
Adults crave it. Adults
Everybody
crave it.
craves some direction, some
do.
type of
Fucking, you
stability,
damn right, man.
some type of stability.
If you have nothing to do all day, your ass is gonna be bored by the 60th, 70th day of doing nothing
Shit,
all day.
60 is about the third or fourth
I'm-
hour of the day. You
Well, there
gonna
might be some
bored
people that
in
can
the
stretch
month.
that shit forever. You
You
know what I'm
gonna be
saying? I'm not
bored
one
as
of those
hell.
people
I
that
know I
can't.
be bored. As soon as I get up, if I'm off, even if I'm off day, I wake up early. And I don't even be liking that.
But
Be
you
like,
really
God
be
damn,
bad
I'm
everybody
off.
else at work and shit.
Like, everybody gone. Like,
I might as well take my ass to work. Shit, nobody give me goddamn day off.
I will go back to
Yeah.
sleep in this motherfucker. Something, push-ups or something like
Yeah.
that. I'm the weirdest.
Did y'all, on another nugget, y'all see that those climate activists?
No.
They threw mashed potatoes on the Monet
Oh.
on the Monet painting in Germany. The painting is worth 96 million euros. So I don't know what that what that breaks down to in American money. Y'all let us know. Also like and subscribe. But yeah,
Like
then
and
they came
subscribe.
in to tour, and then they had a lunch thing
46 million.
with mashed potatoes.
Something like that.
Yeah, mashed potatoes and throw it on this motherfucking painting. and shit.
I don't know.
What
American
for?
money is more than euros, so maybe 100 million.
American money is more than euros.
Yeah.
Yeah, British pounds is more than.
Yeah, that's right, that's right,
is
that's
more
right,
than our
that's
shit.
right,
I know
that's
that
right.
for
They
sure.
do.
Pounds is
transfer.
more than us. That's what I was just
So
saying.
euros, yeah.
But it could be the other way around. I believe that's I think our dollar rate's higher in exchange.
There, yeah. If we take it there,
Mhm.
but in our shit, so,
No, I don't.
so that's what I'm saying. It's
Though
probably
everybody's
half.
money's devalued here.
So them euros probably break half if coming over here. So like I
Yeah.
said, it's probably like 46 million
yeah,
US.
Yeah. But you gotta go over there and get it.
Yeah,
What do you man? What you know what I'm saying? On the video, they walked up. It was two of them. A man and a woman walked up threw the mashed potatoes on the painting, and then just squatted down in front of it and started saying, "Y'all worried about mashed potatoes on the painting? Y'all should be worried about climate. By 2025, we won't even be able to feed our families because
food shortage.
Yep, because food shortages and shit like that."
This is in the U.S., huh?
This was in Germany.
You know what I'm saying?
This
is in Germany?
Yeah, this is where they did the potato throwing game.
So that was their way of getting that attention like that. So they went ahead and went straight to the 96 euro.
Yeah, and then a week prior, somebody threw tomato soup on the painting. So what do you think? Do you think it's real? That's the question. What do y'all think about climate change? What are y'all thoughts?
You seen Hefner?
Man, look here.
It ain't about dry, dang near.
It ain't about.
They had to let some water go from Arcadia.
Look here, G.
They had to let water go from Arcadia just to fill up.
I've lived.
With a foot of
I'm 39 years old, bro. So I'm gonna give. I take 5 years off, right? So, all those years that I could look and water and shit and see shit, that shit ain't the same, bro.
That shit receding hard. Gone.
Yeah.
Gone. You cut your creek. Gone.
Yeah.
But why they don't want people to believe is because you've told people
that it was some BS.
You told all these stories, which that's what happens when you win. When you win something, you tell a story.
You're able to tell the story.
You're able to tell a story. You know what I'm saying, about how it transpired, right? Mm-hmm. And that's your way how it went. But anywho, a lot of this shit was just water. Will raise and it'll recede. You know what I'm saying? That's what the ocean does every fucking night. Bro.
Every night.
Every night. When the moon come out,
high tide, low tide.
High tide, low tide. You know what I'm saying? So, this earth gonna do what it's gonna do, regardless of what man thinks it's not gonna do. All we've done is push an acceleration with plastic bottles.
Yeah.
That's something that I've gotten really big into in the last 3 years is recycling, bro. Any way I can try to help out, I try to do that. You know what I'm saying?
When you see them commercials, bro, when you see all that, and it's really like
but
that.
That's
too,
green
you
too.
See all that, you really see trash like that, G, along the ocean lines or the shores. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
It's a whole trash island out there.
It's trash, bro. It's a whole trash. Yeah, real life.
But that's one of the things that piss me off, man. We can catch us as minorities. We can catch all type of different cases. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got if you gonna lock somebody up for fucking littering, bro.
Bro, I be thinking that all the time.
You know what I'm saying? The shit we locking people up, we talk about. Man, it ain't even a hate. I'm just saying, at this point in life, we move backwards, right?
And that's real. We gotta take better.
Find motherfuckers for having trash. You know what I'm saying? Promote more recycling bins. Here in Midwest City, you paying $20 for a recycling bin.
So how y'all feel about landfills?
We gotta have.
I'm just learning, bro. So the more I learn, we have trash, so they're necessary.
Yeah, we gotta
until
I believe we should burn that shit.
There's some things
that's gonna contribute to the
pollution.
To the ozone.
In fact, if you got 1 billion million people burning trash, which they already burning trash.
Yeah, they burning trash.
So what's the difference?
Factories, in addition to
what's the difference?
To other shit. In addition to
that shit funky.
Bro, we can't do it on that massive scale.
You got dog food plants that be kicking out funky.
And that shit's in America. Think about China, the biggest manufacturing. You can only imagine how much smog and shit they put up in the air.
They do walk around with masks. COVID infected because they already had masks on. It was already routine.
They was already rocking masks.
So the thing is, if we do our part over here, does it help if the rest of the world ain't doing their part? You know what I'm saying?
That's true too.
Everybody got a part.
And everybody got a part.
Exactly.
Everybody got a part.
The hard thing to it all is trying to get everybody on one accord.
Yeah.
Because so many people got their own opinions. So many people got their own beliefs. So many people got their own rituals. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Got their own lives, man.
You know what I'm saying? Some people just can't recycle. Some people just can't not help but to have trash. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it goes. Think about how much trash we waste on Christmas Day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that could be really recycled. All that cardboard and paper. That's best.
Why wrap the fucking gifts? Why wrap gifts? Why are we wrapping gifts? But there's something about. But there's something about
See, my mom get them little bags. And
Gift
put the little
bags.
paper,
Yeah.
Had them sign damn bags.
They can be
Get
recycled
my bag
throughout the
back.
year.
Yeah, I'm just plugging my bag back.
Yeah, because they can be
Crazy.
recycled out the year.
I'm looking at the top news right here. It say, while we're speaking about recycling is practically impossible, and the problem is getting worse. While we're speaking,
because the problem with it in the past was the type of plastic that was being used. And not all plastic is made the same. So some of it couldn't be recycled. And then, we're still, let's slowly working to fix it.
What y'all think about glass? You think, you know what I'm saying? You think that's a better alternative than plastic?
No.
Why not?
Because motherfucker go have my
It's the
tire
same
slice.
You say your what?
Tire sliced up.
People do be just throwing that shit around. And that shit pisses me off too. Like, why did y'all just, like, right by our school, like, and once again, I don't like calling them bums. So there's a lot of less fortunates over there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They be drinking. You know they do what they do. You know what I mean? And they just.
It's all through the parking lot. It's a bad night.
It's all through the parking lot.
They want y'all to go.
They
want y'all to go. They want you to send in a message.
They just drop it. Don't even care where they drop it at. Boom.
That's crazy.
And it's crazy. Like, God, dog, like, for real.
But look, this is where we gotta. So these are the conversations I want to have, man. Right here. Is it wrong for you to be the black Bob, whoever the white dude is that's running? Hey, don't break the glass on my premises. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it wrong? See, that's why I don't
think it is wrong because that's still.
What does respect look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, we always got like.
You know, they get comfortable in setting their ways.
I be laughing at the Karens in the world. You know what I'm saying? I do be laughing at them and shit when they be doing their thing. But I just think that shit's goofy overall to me. I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm not finna go out here and record unless you try to bring some bodily harm to me or some shit. Yeah. Like, don't put your hands on me, Bob, Karen, Jerry.
Speaking of bodily harm.
Okay.
Y'all heard what they saying about boxing now?
What? It's too dangerous.
They saying Floyd has taken basically the excitement from boxing, and he is like, you know what I'm saying? Because he got, I forgot the dude's name. I forgot his the little light skin, but I forgot his name.
Well, he used to be Shane Mosley?
No, the one he's training, the one that's finna leave.
Oh, Gervonta Davis.
Yeah, there we go. Boom. He's finna leave. You know what I'm saying?
For his camp?
Yeah, he's finna leave because he said it don't, no matter what goes on, I could be having the biggest fight in this weight class. Mm-hmm. But the person who's training me is fighting somebody from YouTube, and the world want to see that more than they want to see an actual boxer's fight.
Why is that Floyd's fault?
And now they're saying this is what they're saying. He's taking away from boxing because they're not even looking at actual boxers. They looking at Floyd fighting, like I said, YouTube.
See, but this is what
content creators and
this is what I'm
saying like that. So they like people don't really.
More people want to see media outlet.
What do you mean?
You own a media outlet.
Do I own one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. You be broadcasting to the world?
Not yet. We don't.
Okay. So ESPN, ABC, NBC, pay-per-view, all these people that spend their money. If Floyd fighting a non-boxer, you know what I'm doing?
And this is what Floyd said.
You know what I'm doing? Not watching.
That's exactly what Floyd said.
I'm not watching.
He said the same thing. He said.
So then when Floyd...
He said, I'm not making y'all watch me fight.
I'm just...
But you know... It's Floyd.
No, what
does that mean? What does that mean to me?
What it is
I mean, to...
Well,
it may not mean nothing to
okay,
you, but
right,
it means something to boxing.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. Hold on. Pause. Because I think. See, this is the craziest thing I think we do as humans, right? We'll disassociate something that makes fucking all the sense in the world for something that makes no sense in the world, right?
What do you mean?
Like, it's Floyd, right? Like that's exactly what.
To you.
No.
To us, it might not mean it, but to boxing in general, to the boxing association.
If Michael Jordan decided in the height of his career, he just picked some random ass Joe Smut that was playing at the local park and was charging $100,000, $99.99. Me as a basketball fan, I wouldn't have bought that.
No, I wouldn't either.
Hold on. Let me say this. I do understand what you're saying.
Hold on, let me say this. A lot of people was gonna buy that.
Hold on, let me say this stuff.
That's the next point I was
going to go to.
But wait. those that are buying it aren't actual fans. They're just the more fortunate to support whatever. They just looking to party. They don't have no root interest.
They are fans.
Man, it go both ways.
You can't be no fans.
They could be fans in the person that he's about to fight, or the fans of the actual person, like Jordan. But here's what happened with that though. Hold on. Let me say this. No.
The local person at the park can't have no fans.
All Floyd did. This is not an ongoing thing. We're like, hold on. This is not an ongoing thing. Where like Floyd and like other boxers are seeking out other people outside of boxing to fight. What it was a business opportunity.
It is more.
The dude, what's his name?
It is more.
The
Logan
dude
Paul, Jake Paul.
Logan Paul was talking shit about Floyd. Floyd was talking shit back. So it was a business opportunity for both of them, especially for Floyd, and that's all it was.
You're a
that's all it was.
capitalist.
I don't think it was more or less like they're trying to fight outside boxing.
They are.
Okay, you follow basketball. You follow basketball.
It's about the money then.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what it's about. And so you can't.
I don't think that mess up the
legitimize
league,
it.
the whole boxing game organization as a whole, just because a few boxers want to make some money by fighting somebody else popular.
But this is
because
what
it's not like they fight nobody.
No,
they're not fighting.
Check game. This is what they're saying. Though.
They're not fighting. Though.
Say for instance, okay, what's buddy name? What's the dude to beat the white dude to beat Deontay Wilder, the Irish guy?
I can't think it's Tyson Fury.
Fury said in an interview, I'm thinking about taking a step away from boxing and fight one of these YouTubers and give me some real money.
Was it Logan Paul that he fought with? Was O'Connor?
Both of the brothers fought.
Was it O'Connor?
It might have been Jake
Both
Paul.
of the brothers fought.
Oh no,
Did he
you're
fight
right.
O'Connor?
No, it was Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
Both of the brothers
but
fought.
both of them is famous people in their own right.
That's what I'm saying.
And then they had a beef, so that's what
But
made
man,
it
look
a
here.
good little money.
No
money
baseball player ever says Michael Jordan should have stayed playing baseball.
Bro, listen to this.
But that's what I'm saying.
Listen to this. If the motherfucking Harlem Globetrotters called Michael Jordan in his prime or LeBron James and said, "Hey, we're gonna give you, we're trying to do a look." If the Globetrotters, if a nigga on the Globetrotters was talking shit about LeBron James, hey, I'm better than he woo woo woo, or I'm better than such and such, and then both of them, hold on, and it was like a popular one or somebody that had a little following. And then they said, well, fuck it. Why don't y'all have a little, and somebody said, well, fuck it.
Right.
So, the promoters want to make some money. Floyd want to make some money.
Okay, keep going.
And like you said, old boy, like, hey, so me find one of the fools to make me some money.
Okay.
So it's all about the business opportunity. Not to say I'm trying to not mess up the whole organization.
The fans shouldn't
I'm
buy
just
that shit.
got a chance
The fans shouldn't buy that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You shouldn't promote that to the fans.
Not saying that Floyd is taking away from him or trying to, but what I'm saying, if that was to go on, Michael Jordan said he wanted to do that with the Harlem Globetrotters.
The one person trying to call him out.
Boom, check in. He wanted to do that.
And did a one-on-one somewhere.
If Chicago was playing whoever they was playing, and Jordan got more broadcasts than Chicago, that's going to take away from Chicago.
The NBA. It's going to take away from the
You see what
NBA.
I'm saying? That's going to take away from Chicago. So if, what's his name, Jamal Crawford,
whoever.
Jamal Crawford and Earl Spencer's trying to fight, which
Bud
is a big name
Crawford,
fight. These
Bud.
niggas can't even get over 100,000 on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? And then we finna fight, Earl Spence finna fight, and then Fury want to fight somebody from YouTube, and it's more publicity going over there, more broadcasting going over there, and then shit.
Fury want to fight Mr. Beast.
And then nobody want to watch it, and nobody's trying to get on what we're trying to get on. That's taken away from me and Buddy, because this is a big ass fight. He at the top of his career, I'm at the top of my career. But not saying this is Floyd's fault. Not saying that Floyd is doing this shit on purpose.
But that's what opened the door for it.
But this is what boxing is
what I'm
saying.
That's
what
what opened the door for
saying
it.
is
I
like
see
the
that.
fan of these supposed sports would rather see
And I see what you're
a
saying.
fixed fight.
Yeah, and I see what you're saying because it's not gonna be a real fight. It's not
can't
like
be.
it's not like Floyd's gonna go out there and fight
a man that's been laying leather for 30 fucking years.
fucking metal boxing champion. If they go here and fight a regular YouTuber and he's not gonna win,
He's not finna
he
break
gonna
this
catch a case.
nigga. He's not finna break this nigga's jaw. It's a contract signed.
That shit is
Yeah.
wild. That
Floyd
shit
is
is wild to
a
me.
gold medal
Like
Olympic boxer.
Like
He
buddy that
came-
lost, the UFC fighter lost. The black guy.
Usman.
No, bro, the black UFC fighter. What is his name?
He just lost.
No. He lost to a YouTube creator.
Oh, Tyrone Woodley in the fall. Woodley.
Yeah.
He said the fight was fixed. It had to be fixed.
Hell yeah, that was a money joint.
That was a money grab.
Ain't no way he should have lost that shit though.
That's what.
But he had to lose to get the money. He had to lose to get the money.
He gonna get the bread, but I need that.
He's like, I gotta get that. I can't take no L to get that bread.
See, that's the difference between Floyd and
what you talking about?
But that's what they saying. That's what boxing
Floyd
is
ain't
saying.
taking no L though.
No,
True. Floyd ain't taking no L, but this is what they saying though. By Floyd doing that, the platform that he is, like I was saying to you, Floyd might not mean shit to you.
No, I'm
but
not saying
boxing.
I'm not saying Floyd doesn't mean shit.
No, I'm saying,
but
I'm saying,
what I'm saying when I say who is Floyd, this is what I more mean by that, right? Because I'm not Floyd's one of the greatest of all time.
I'm saying it like this, like
as a fan,
yeah.
I love what boxing has going on right now. They're on TV. Regular TV, you catch this shit. You seeing some ultimate young fighters coming up, man. It's a beautiful thing. Cause I grew up watching Lennox, Lewis, Tyson, Holyfield, Sugar Ray,
heavyweight,
man. But Oscar De La Hoya. I mean, from all of it down. You know what I'm saying? So Pernell Whitaker, Sweet Pea, bro. Like, man, when it came to laying leather before UFC, I'm not a big UFC fan because I'm not with all that grappling. I like to see them niggas.
I like to see you get down to that too.
Yeah.
But occasionally, if I didn't have me a little couple wine, whoop on that. You don't even get that one. Ooh, he's talking to me.
Yeah.
I found out young when we had that little gym. Remember?
That shit was crazy.
But anyway,
we don't
get off on that.
Before you get
we're talking about that.
Like you were saying, to bring back what you were saying as far as like, I'm not gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna watch.
But like I'm saying, but
you talking about Spence and Buck?
No, I'm talking about Floyd.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I'm gonna support the real fights.
I'm gonna support that. But
the real fights.
Boxing feels like.
Shit, I watched that McGregor and
I know you did. I know you paid for it. But I didn't.
But they saying, you know what I'm saying, when that fight goes on, and one of these bigger name fighters, you know what I'm saying, shit. And they want to, no, you might, like I said, again, you might not, but it is going to be a large mass of people that's going to fucking want to watch somebody from Facebook fight.
Would you pay to watch Kanye debate?
It's almost like, what's that shit called? Celebrity Deathmatch.
It's almost like
Celebrity Deathmatch, bro.
Would you pay like a boxing match prices to watch Kanye debate Donald Trump?
Hell no.
Nah.
Because it's fixed already.
See, and that's the way I be thinking about. That's the way I be thinking about. Like, why does the fan? Like, why would the fan want to see some shit they already know the end result too?
But that's the thing. It's more exciting to they feel like, oh,
there's a chance.
It's a chance.
It's something to see.
And that's bullshit, but you know what I mean? Because we know these are skilled fighters for years. For years. These guys been fighting since they were 19 and they're fucking 40-something right now. And you telling me this guy that just trained up last year?
So what y'all saying is they turning boxing into reality TV?
True, slightly.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this.
You know they doing the celebrity deathmatch.
This is basically what I'm saying. This is celebrity deathmatch. And people like that shit. Did you remember when Soulja Boy was supposed to be fighting Chris Brown or something?
I would have watched that. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
That's all this is.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm here for some shit like that.
That's all it is.
I'm here to see.
Did they get in the ring?
Yeah, I'm here to see two rappers, two R&B singers. But you know what I'm saying? But don't give me the athlete that trains 24/7, 365. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. There's a competitive disadvantage that I physically can see. You can tell me, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, you can say, man, I worked out.
I don't give a fuck either.
What about O'Connor?
Because he's in the same
thing, but just a different thing.
No, listen.
Because he's a fighter too.
It's known that Floyd will be out and take a shot and then jog 10, 12 miles home in Vegas. But if you don't have that type of discipline for 20 plus fucking years,
the thing with Conor McGregor is, this is the thing with Conor McGregor.
I agree with what you're saying too.
This is the thing with Conor McGregor fight.
But I'm also like, get that bread too.
I'm with that too, but this is the thing with the Conor McGregor fight. They limited him. They limited him.
He couldn't grapple. He couldn't.
His ability is body.
Yeah.
Full-fledged body. I throw these. I kick. They limited that.
Conor's background was in boxing before he came to
True,
MMA.
but
he thought he could lay leather.
Nah, because he don't just train no
but,
more.
But
just
even
boxing.
with that being said,
he training grappling. He
even
training
with that
all
being said, though, I know what you're saying.
Every now and then you can tell Buddy wanted to.
But that ain't his game.
But you can tell just off of just muscle memory. These last couple of years, what I was doing, I'm used to. If I'm getting socked on, I'm used to picking you up right now. I'm used to grabbing you if I'm getting socked on.
There have been 49 other fights before McGregor.
Who?
Floyd. 49 other fights.
Oh, Floyd, yeah.
And he had not lost a one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I believe, because I've watched Floyd a long time.
Floyd ain't finna.
Personally,
Floyd not finna lose.
Floyd's picked a lot of fights.
Only way
I didn't see Floyd fight a lot of the fighters I wanted to see him fight when I wanted to see him fight.
If they grab him, if they able to grab Floyd, if you're able to grab or kick Floyd, then it's over for
If Floyd would have been coming up in this generation, I don't believe he would have fought Spence.
He never would have fought them guys.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So
those guys are. I mean, I don't know, but he was nice, man. Floyd nice, but them is some dogs too, though. But because they hunting,
man.
But Floyd is nice, though.
Floyd is still Floyd,
nice.
Sugar Shane was the only person. Sugar Shane Mosley.
I don't know,
Shane
bro.
Mosley,
I think
man.
Floyd may have. He probably would have fought them boys.
He did.
Even though he would have fought the Spence.
He would have fought Bud Crawford and Spence and
I think he
motherfucking
would've
Javante Davis.
Why not? Why you don't think so?
Because when I watch them young boys and them Hanley, because they're not dodging anybody.
They're dogs.
They're like, oh, you okay? I'll come to your town. I'll fight you back to back.
And we gonna stand right here. How about where your skills at?
Huh? You hear me? And so,
but we gonna stand.
A lot of people. Pacquiao pressed Floyd. Pacquiao was out there pressing Floyd. You know what I'm saying?
Still wasn't hitting that man.
Well,
that's why I say you gotta hit Floyd,
still wasn't
man.
hitting that man, bro.
Because Floyd is a smart fighter too, man.
I think
he's a technical fighter also.
Shane Mosley hit Floyd Rockton. James Toney, he fought the shit out of Roy Jones a few times. But I just think like
Shane?
James Toney and Roy Jones Jr. Then Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley knocked the shit out of Floyd. One time when they fought, Floyd still won the fight. You know what I'm saying? But when you got a name like Pretty Boy, there's certain, you know what I'm saying? He's a golden child of boxing. If there's any golden child of boxing.
I mean, it's a lot of golden childs, but he's the golden child.
No.
You know, they caught a couple of these little. At one point, it was Pacquiao and them was the golden child.
You can say that, but like Floyd family fought. His daddy was a boxer. His uncle, you know what I mean? Like he was
born and bred in this.
He was born and bred in this shit, man. And that's not like, if anything, bro, y'all need to start like giving Floyd that accolade.
He get down, like I said, you can't take him in front of me.
He can be he a true American hero for that. It's just the other shit Floyd didn't get himself into.
They cheated him in the U.S. though back when he first came out.
They cheated a lot of our great fighters. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like Americans only get respect for heavyweights.
Speaking of fighting, y'all, the chick.
I don't want to watch no
T-Rex. That girl box, bro.
I ain't seen her. I ain't watched no female. Nothing against female.
Box, bro.
Nothing against
she
female.
She came a long way, bro. Like 10 years.
Baby.
Like back when when they was fighting in the backyard type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
boxing in the back. She came from that. She boxed, bro. She fight like a man. Like like she gets down, like everyone her hits. Hey, she got 4 belts.
Okay.
She got 4 belts.
She throwing hands, bro.
Okay. I thought you were talking like MMA, but women boxing, I fuck with that. Yeah, I fuck with women's boxing. I like to say, I love to see good leather thrown, man. I don't care who you is. You throw that leather, I like to see.
I can't remember her name. I know her fight name is T-Rex. Female, she gets down, bro.
That's it. What's up, man?
Do y'all want to talk about Yeezy losing his shit, or y'all want to talk about some bullshit? Because I got some bullshit to talk about too.
What's the bullshit?
Y'all know the McRib is ending. Farewell. It might be his final farewell. Do y'all even eat McDonald's? Do y'all eat the McRib?
I don't eat that shit.
I used to work for McDonald's.
I haven't had the McRib in years.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Some days I wish I was a kid again.
Man, what this nigga just said, that's the last time I used to fuck a Big Mac up in the 80s.
I used to fuck a McRib up back in the day. Off the baseball, I come fresh off the practice.
Yeah, you hear me? Some shit like that. I'm gonna smack me 2 Big Macs out. That's easy.
I'm gonna knock them back.
Yeah.
That meat was not real meat.
No, I'm not fucking with McDonald's. It's been about 25 plus years since I ate that shit.
That shit is not. The McRib?
I ain't never ate a McDonald's. I ain't never ate no McRib. I used to be a manager of a McDonald's, man. The
McRib is not real.
I'm gonna shout out and bash y'all's ass at the same time, man. For real, though,
Only thing I eat from McDonald's to this day
is scrambled egg.
Nope. Hell no, I ain't eat that folded liquid egg.
No, you tell them to get you the scrambled egg, player.
I eat the
substitute that. When you pull in there and ask for a scrambled
pancakes.
That's all I eat too. It's pancakes, I eat pancakes and bacon. And I eat cookies, chocolate cookies.
I go to McDonald's. If I'm hungry,
am I orange juice or
that orange juice ain't real?
Orange high C.
That shit ain't real.
Or that orange high C.
Ain't no orange juice real, because oranges ain't even really supposed to be orange. Them joints is, the juice is yellow. How the hell is this orange? The milk is supposed to be yellow, bro.
But the prism of the eye.
I would go. No, they changed it. They changed
the citrus.
Yeah, they changed the DNA of that shit, bro.
But
if I do go to McDonald's, I'm getting pancakes. I'm getting the big, what you call that joint? The big,
the McRib?
No. The platter joint.
Oh yeah, the big breakfast, the deluxe platter, the deluxe platter, or some shit.
The big platter joint. I'm getting the big platter joint. And Brian, no pork on that joint. I'm getting just the hash brown, the biscuit.
Say no pork.
Bro, I'm getting just the hash brown, the biscuit, and pancakes.
Yeah, I used to eat at McDonald's. When I did, this is how I used to do my shit. I used to get that bacon, egg, the sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich, right?
I think McDonald's was good too.
I would take off the whatever brown egg, folded egg that came on it, and scramble me a motherfucking egg up.
You scrambled your own egg?
Yeah.
One of them got real
eggs. Right there. Yeah.
They got real eggs on.
They got real eggs. That's why I say. That's why I say when you go in there, if you do want an egg, just ask for scrambled eggs. You know what I'm saying? Or if they got a real good. It's pretty fucking easy to make an over easy egg at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So,
they got the little rings.
Yeah, I was just saying. Well, they got this big ring that you just, when you got the scrambled egg, you just crack it on the fryer. You just kind of swoosh it back and forth in this motherfucking big ass ring.
Oh yeah.
You can do fucking 50 eggs like that. So, and it go real fast and just chop it up with a spatula. But yeah. But fuck McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? That's the only real thing they got is the goddamn egg. You know what I'm saying? And the cookies, like that nigga said. Know about them pies. But
the apple pies I used to smash.
Frozen.
So I got to control my mama.
I like the old pies where they had the little design on the front.
Yeah, man. I ain't been there, bro. I'm like,
it's like a little.
I couldn't even tell you, nigga.
Little accent look like that.
It's probably been like 95, 96. Last time I've been inside McDonald's, bro.
Damn.
It's like as a customer. Like when I worked there, it was different. It was just 2000.
Once I taste Church's chicken, once I taste their apple pies, I was like, forget McDonald's apple pies. Church chicken apple pies was hard back when I had one of them in the while.
Man, I'm trying to think who had me fucking with apple pies, man.
Well, Church's chicken apple pies was hard.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I used to fuck with Arby's turnovers, cherry and the apple turnovers.
Had none.
Yeah, the motherfucking turnovers got this white little gloss on them.
I'm gonna have to get one from my wife and see. She liked the McDonald's cherry pies, but they discontinued.
Turnovers
she don't know where to find that.
When I worked at
Arby's turnovers.
I used to smash the apple empanadas. G. I used to smash them. Taco Bell.
Oh yeah.
I used to kill it.
It's crazy, man. I can't even eat Taco Bell no more.
I can't eat none of that.
I haven't eaten Taco Bell in years. Like if you ever eat McDonald's, when they were saying that the meat was kind of what they say was questionable, when it was like 50% meat, the rest was sauce or something.
Bro,
whatever. I was done. I was
done. It come in the bag, bro. You just drop it in hot water. Drop the whole bag in hot water.
You got it.
I like my meat dry.
Well, you mean dry?
Dry. I don't like.
It's say dry.
Yeah, I want to add my own sauce. I don't want it. Yeah, I don't want my shit wet. Like if I'm gonna go somewhere like that, I'm gonna taco Bueno or taco mayo. Taco mayo got that dry ass meat.
They do got the
dry ass meat, and you gotta put that sauce on that bitch.
Taco mayo actually cooks their meat right there, ground beef.
That's why I like them.
Okay,
yeah.
I used to work there too.
Okay, see, I like that. Cause I only do all the lettuce and shit. I just want meat and light
bag
cheese.
meat that's like
When I
horse.
was young, man, I didn't really understand the whole value of stability, how that shit works. So I'd be at this place, that place, that place.
Nobody cared
both
about
of
that
motherfuckers.
shit back
Man,
then.
man, we
Cared about
young,
that
man,
shit.
man. You know what I'm
None of
saying?
that,
But,
bro.
but yeah, working there, a lot of them motherfuckers just really opened my eyes up to like how I was eating, what I was eating, you know, why I was eating.
Back
shit.
then, yeah, we was turning up a lot of terrible things.
Man, I used to fuck Pizza Hut up. Though,
I used to fuck Little Caesars up back when, bro.
No,
like coming out of high school.
$5
You know,
hot and ready.
Yeah.
Well, you do that. That's $5.
What kind of name
You might
is
get
that, man?
$2
That's selling for the R. Kelly
back.
song. He should have been.
Man, them hot and
hot
ready.
ready.
Them hot and readies was,
Hey,
man, I'm
R.
telling
Kelly
you.
should have been
coming
in
out
the
of high
commercial for
school,
the
killing them
When you was on your own.
Oh yeah, bro. Nah, man. You know what,
You
bro?
were smashed.
I was one of them out, bro.
Thin ass.
$6 get a
I
pit
grew
and
up-
them 2 liter.
Well, I had sisters, right?
Shit be
So
hard as hell. 2
like,
hours later,
my
hard.
sisters was assholes. They all could cook, and so they'd be like, "Nigga, we ain't cooking. You got to learn how to cook." So I was like, "Man, fuck this. I'm gonna take home ec."
I used to say, watch my mama cook
Bro,
all the
I did
time
that too.
for no reason.
And then like over the years,
That was me and my mama little
Thing.
I love chop it
Yeah.
up thing. Like me and my sister too, we used to just sit down at the table and she'd be in there cooking. She'd be like, "Why y'all in here?"
that'd be a lot of, you know.
And
I think in our
chop it up,
community,
just break, chop shit up.
But that's how it was with me too, bro. I joined
just
home ec in high school.
You know,
And my aunt,
that's
my
how it
aunt
was.
Deborah, R.I.P. my damn aunt Deborah.
R.I.P. on there.
Her friend at the time, she's an attorney and shit. She was saying she had a son my age and she was like, "What's your schedule?" I told her. She said, "You taking home ec?" She said, "You need to drop that shit." She said, "Your mom teach you how to cook, man. You better take another Spanish class, something else, real shit."
Yeah.
So
I took Spanish, but I didn't take Spanish.
Bro, I
was in Spanish class, feel like that.
That's why I didn't take it, because I knew I wouldn't take it serious.
I mean, I wanted to take it serious, but our teacher, they wanted to be too technical with it.
Fact.
Like, just teach us how to do the shit.
Man.
In Spanish.
In Spanish.
They wanted to be like, "No, you got it." Like, nah,
Pronunciate like
but then in
this.
Spanish case right here on the side of us, like, bro, that's not how you say
Same
that.
shit. Facts.
My thing is,
Facts.
I didn't really learn a foreign language in high school because
You took French and all of that.
because I changed schools. Because I changed schools and the school didn't offer Spanish. I took Spanish at first, and then when I changed schools, they didn't offer it, so now I have to take. I joined sign language class, and that
See, I
class
was
was
salty.
full.
I was
So
mad, bro.
I did that for a little
We
bit, and
didn't
then got
have
French.
that. I wanted that.
I
I wanted sign language, bro.
I was ass.
We had a book. We had a teacher. Rest in peace, Mr. Forte. We had a teacher, bro. He, I think he was
That's that gas right there.
he was
baby hitting
I
that.
think he was our theater teacher. I think he's our theater teacher.
I'm still
and he made us. Well, he made us buy these books. Well, he bought the books and he made us read these books. But in the back of them, it had maybe 12 pages of signs, hand signs. I'm like, "Shit, why you want to just teach sign?" He like, they won't let him. And I'm just like, "What? I really wanted to teach. I really wanted to learn sign language." But he was mad about the shit because they wouldn't let him teach that.
Bro, that's a problem with Oklahoma City schools. Oklahoma as a whole, as far as teaching, we didn't got to the point where years ago where teachers could only teach shit that was on the test because shit was about taking these tests at the end of the damn school year and shit, right?
No.
So teachers would only teach the shit that's on the test, so that way your kids can score high and your school can grade or whatever can high. So all the shit that they should have been teaching us, the extra shit, the good shit, it's like they weren't teaching that shit. And now it just fucking snowballed, and they can't even have certain books in schools and some other shit.
I'm gonna say this.
Took away a lot of shit.
I played football with a cat named Antoine Dinker. Shout out to Antoine Dinker, doing big things in his life right now. But he was, I believe, he had an interpreter. You know what I'm saying? He was deaf, and so like the one thing I learned from Dinker through athletics, man, was like I never treated him any different. Right? And we was on the field, but like I don't know, man, the kid just always gravitated towards me for whatever reason. You know what I mean? And like I never treated him any different than one of us, right? So it was just, but I just learned so much from him, and it was just like, you know, even not learning sign language, hearing you guys talk about, you know, doing it, but even not learning it, it never affected, you know what I'm saying, how we communicated. He never let it, I never let it, you know what I'm saying? And one of the things that I learned from his interpreter was he told her was to tell me was like he don't mind that, like he wants to be treated.
Yeah,
like anybody else.
He don't want to have to sign all the time.
Yeah, so he just said, just, you know, if we joking, just, you know, don't treat him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so, you know, that let me be myself to him, and you know what I'm saying? I think we forget how, like I said, going back to the school shootings and suicides and so many other tragic ass moments that, like, just presence alone, you know what I mean? Having the wherewithal. You know what I'm saying?
When I was in elementary, I was a badass kid, bro.
Man, I was an asshole,
I was
bro.
an
Think about it.
And I think back, bro, I ran into a guy. Shout out to Clement Akufo, man. Clement Akufo. And now that I see him now that I know, he was a little, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
No disrespect, but he was a little, because like I said, back in school, elementary, you don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know about that, but he would just be around. We just thought he was just from Africa, so he was different. We like, man, he's just from Africa. We didn't know that he was. Right. But I seen him, bro, and I seen a lot of shit just like playing back. Damn, we used to make Buddy do a lot of shit just because he was, you know what I'm saying, different. From a different spot. He ain't know the rules over here.
Man,
we used to make him just do shit. And then one day, like, it was a girl that liked him. You know what I'm saying? I think he liked her. Right. But we clowned him.
Y'all shitted on Buddy.
Shitted on Buddy, man. And he socked her.
Oh.
And we was like, oh no, bro. He was like socked her, like boom, just because, like, he didn't want to feel like, you know what I'm saying? He was talking to somebody that we disapproved of because we was more popular. But like I said, we were elementary. We was talking shit like, he like him, but she was a little thrown off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it was just our, like you said, just
the embarrassment.
Yeah, just
embarrassment
us,
and then not fitting in.
Or just having that ability to change people and not even know it. Just like that presence. You know what I'm saying?
Presence,
like we didn't expect him to do that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't expect him to punch on her. We was expecting him, you know what I'm saying, bag back at her. Because he used to bag back.
Man, but that go back to shit we hear, right?
He stole on her. Like,
parents would be like, it's all fun and games until somebody get hurt.
Yeah, he socked me. I feel bad to this day. Like right now, thinking about it, I feel
you know what I'm
bad.
saying? I feel bad. You just telling me this stuff like that. That's fucked up. But you got me thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm like, God damn, man. Like I had I did some good shit, but man, I was fucking an asshole.
But like I said, just us clowning him, just like you said, just our presence, him just being around us. Yeah. Like he didn't want to feel like he wasn't.
Man, so alright,
so we clowning the girl. He like, nah.
Shout out to this individual. I don't know if he's still living and shit. I can't even remember his last name, but his name was Paul. He was an offensive lineman, a classmate of mine for a long ass time. Big dude, big burly dude. Right? Yeah. Like, so one day we had a cafeteria. I'm quarterback. You know what I'm saying? High shot. I don't remember what the banter was about, but I was upset about some cookies I had got out the cafeteria for breakfast. Them hoes was hard. I was just dropping them on the table. I was calling them bitches a brick. Yeah. And somebody, you know, and everybody always would like tell me to do some shit. Yeah. To some white people. I'd be like, yeah, like I'm scared. They're like, nigga, you woke up. They like, you teammates with them. You ain't gonna do that shit like, you know. Yeah. So I was like, foo. So I took this cookie, nigga. We standing like, probably 200 people in
a cookie.
Nigga, I'm telling you, and I can throw.
Yeah, right? Quarterback.
I can throw. Man, I had this cookie just weaving through the crowd of people, bro. Like a fucking frisbee. Sure as shit. Paul turns around like dead ass turns around. This motherfucker 6'3", about 275. Smack! Knocks him back all over the table and shit. Everybody's like, oh! I'm like, fuck.
He finna fight me.
I'm about to fuck Paul up in this cafeteria. This shit. I'm like, Paul, get up. He 25 feet from me. So it's just the only two of us. It was like a movie scene, right? Paul walk over there. He like, Rashad. This is what I said, asshole. He said, Rashad, you throw that cookie. I looked up just like this. I was like, Paul, you know I threw that goddamn cookie. Now turn your big ass around and go sit down. Everybody like, Paul turned his ass around and went set the fuck down. Now that I think about that shit, I'm like, fuck. 10 plus years.
But he his hat.
Hey, bro. Cause 10 plus years later, like that dude killed his parents.
Whoa.
your ass today.
He
had restraint.
My nigga, this was my offensive lineman.
But it's just like the fact, like you probably added on to some shit that he probably was already.
But at the same time, right, I'd be the one where they be in the locker room knocking Paul's food over on the ground and making him pick up his McDonald's that I know his family can't afford.
Why you just didn't beat your ass if he's that big?
Because I be on the ground helping him pick up his fries and shit, or helping him get money to get more food too. We had a different relationship, you know what I'm saying? But I was fucked up. Cause we was just assholes, bro. When you in the line of motherfucking, you in the line of battle, you a freshman, you.
I ain't never done no shit like that.
I ain't never done no shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I wasn't knocking his food over. I'm not saying that type shit.
That hazing shit. Punch on shit.
Like I wasn't with that hazing shit. Like if we was teammates, like I didn't really intend for the cookie to hit Paul, right?
Yeah.
But,
I mean
but at the same time, like
just the action itself is like damn.
Paul might have. He should have been able to whoop my ass, but Paul in his mind, he knew what it was. He knew what it was. He couldn't touch me. I'm the quarterback. No, this nigga here, you touch Rashad, you dead. You dead.
You can't touch the quarterback.
Yeah, don't touch me, motherfucker. You block, you don't let nobody else touch me. Nah, he didn't block for me. He didn't block for me.
Your little ass on that damn table. If I was on the table like that, I was honest. Alright, I'm done with
had it been me,
had
it been me, had Paul threw the cookie.
I
would have socked the shit out of Paul. I'd have been Draymond Green on his ass. But that's just me, bro.
Paul should have got at your ass.
But I just think
275 too. Nigga, I had to slam your ass on that table, right? It just left you alone.
Bro, I wasn't always this thin. I was a little thicker in high school because I went to weights.
I'd have still been out the squad.
But you wasn't 275 though, was you?
But these hands was coming like 375, and Paul knew that. Paul knew that much. Paul wasn't the smartest in the room.
I'd have grabbed
that was in the weight room
together.
So like, he earned 275. He probably was benching
Paul
shit.
Hitting shit.
Look here.
Enough to slam your ass.
I'd have grabbed your ass.
Look here.
So I'd have been out the team that day.
Paul wasn't hitting shit. Yeah. You knock his food over, he was gonna demolish shit when he went in the game. But Paul was a teddy bear.
Crazy.
Paul was a teddy bear, but
people like
he in
that
prison right now.
He was a real grizzly
name.
bear, bro.
Yeah, he was a real guy.
He should have just went ahead and been a grizzly. He should have just went and slapped somebody one time. Fuck.
Man, bro. That's what he should have
did. It was shit that he was holding in.
Man, it was a lot of bro. Through his whole high school career, bro, Paul should have been in the NFL. Honest God, like.
It was crazy. I feel like people like kids don't realize that like right now.
But I've never when
right
you talk
now,
about
like,
when you talk about poor white
in your life.
I'm not gonna use the T word, but when you talk about poor white people, like when people be like, it's not about black, white, this, that, and the third, and I get to really open up my mind to what have I seen? Have I seen poor white people?
Yeah,
man, Paul was poor fucking white people, bro. Like,
what's the difference between poor white people and poor black people?
What's the difference?
Yeah.
What you mean?
What's the difference? You were just saying.
She lived in the same neighborhood I lived in. I didn't really see no difference, bro. You know what the difference is? The difference is most likely the poor black kid has a chance of being athletic.
Paul was athletic.
Paul was an offensive lineman. He was 6'3", 270, 275. He had no looks. He was an ogre.
But he still would get that. I mean, a lot of them make bread.
That ain't sexy.
It ain't sexy, but a lot of them get a lot of them some pretty good women.
I'm throwing touchdowns, running touchdowns, diving over motherfuckers, dropping 30, 40 in a basketball game. I look aesthetically pleasing to people.
And that's where it comes as the president.
You know what I'm saying?
If he'd have been like, hey, my nigga Paul.
That's where the but I see it. But this is,
bro.
But no.
If
Buddha, check this out.
Paul, you know what I'm saying?
Buddha, but check this out. You being 100% honest. The problem was that I did do that. I was never consistent in doing it.
Mm-hmm. Right. Paul,
you know what I'm saying?
We had this one dude
I never let our teammates bully Paul.
Yeah, you did. Because they was like, his damn food.
That shit happened when I wasn't in there. But when you better believe,
you should have told them niggas, hey man, leave Paul shit alone.
What you think I said?
They still.
When I found out Paul who did this shit, he told me. I went in there. I mean, I ain't trying to divulge in all this shit, but you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, this you talking about.
We had a buddy like
4,
that.
5, 6
I
years,
had a buddy
man.
like that. He grew up in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
He was a little older than me, but we ended up. Once I ended up going to the same school, we ended up meeting at the same school. Like I said, he had
I Big Paul playing basketball.
And I was playing basketball, baseball, and I knew Buddy from he was real quiet, real quiet. He
so
was
just,
just,
Paul.
and he was like quiet to the point where like nobody even talked to him. Like he would just rock like this. So he would come up and just stand right here while me and the homies just chopping it up, and everybody would be looking like,
damn.
and I just look at him like, oh, what's up, Greg? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? And he be like, oh, what's up, Ted? What's up? You know what I'm saying? I shake his hand or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then he'll sit there for a minute, hear what we talking about, and he'll walk off. You know what I'm saying? But he'll come do it every day, and I just be like, what's up with you, G? You know what I'm saying? To the point now he see me, what's up, Tez? Like, what's up? Like a lot, and it's crazy. Like you never know,
bro. When I was
crazy.
When I went to John Marshall, I really didn't. I didn't talk to everybody,
like,
but like when I went to private school, still was a smaller setting. I talked to everybody.
Man,
I mean everybody. It's basically because back then it was different then. We would joke, but it was at a joke. We would say to people that had on the all black trench coats and shit.
Oh, they was
we were always befriending, like make sure you friend it, you know what I'm saying? For sure. But like I said, I befriended everybody. I befriended everybody, and even like a person like that taught me how to do like some cool little hacking shit. Like some like fake little viruses with your friends and shit. So it was just cool just knowing
Texas,
people.
Bro.
So if you just connect with people, bro, that
king,
shit be cool.
You know what I'm saying? When you play quarterback in Texas, you king.
Yeah, you the shit. Yeah, Texas. So, that's what they bout football.
Yeah, so I was just fortunate. That's why I said I was fortunate, bro.
See, I was just, it's a lot of them I wouldn't even just like really know their names. But they would know mine because I played basketball.
Right.
But I would just be like, what up with it? You know what I'm saying? As I'm walking to the hot pot, see, what's up with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Because I was different. I was a different type of, I wasn't just popular, but I was a different type of popular. I wasn't that jock popular. I wasn't an asshole.
See, I wasn't
push a motherfucker in the bathroom type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You can catch me.
I was, what up, G? Like,
I'm a Pisces first and foremost. So let's get that understood. I'm a Pisces first and foremost. So my mood, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can blow the wrong way, nigga, and I can not like somebody. You know what I'm saying? Being a Pisces, it's tricky. You know what I'm saying? It's tricky. It's tricky, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I might have some of that little energy. That's the opposite, bro.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker weird, bro. I be like, this motherfucker, I can't even just, his energy just
if I catch your energy,
fuck out of me.
If I catch you some bad energy, I'm going to let you be too. I ain't going to be around you until, I ain't going to be around you either.
Yeah.
Because I already know it's going to be a conflict.
And then sometimes people, people that know me, they know sometimes I just don't. Sometimes I'm cool with just not talking for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is no offense to the people I'm around, you know. Sometimes I just gotta.
Now because I talk a lot, but growing up, I didn't fuck with a lot of people.
A lot of people thought I was mean. I was a mean person. Cause I used to sit back and just be like, why you always frown? I'm like, am I frowning?
My sister said that shit too.
Come to find out I needed glasses, G.
But I couldn't see.
I couldn't see.
Lord.
I just ain't got a lot to say unless we talking about something that, you know, is moving.
Me too. Especially if I'm around new people. I really don't say too much. And like, I kind of know what you're talking about. I've been like this for years. And if it's something that I'm interested in, then you know what I'm saying? If it's something that I can relate to, or you somebody I don't want to talk to, then I'll talk to you for sure. But other than that, I can do small chatter now. Prior in the past, I didn't do that. Like you know, I'm a very introvert. So I'm just now getting. I'm working on it. I'm just now getting better with like my small talk.
I don't even see his small talk. I don't know how to do that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like my wife, like my wife, my father-in-law. They're like people like they've never met a fucking stranger. Like they go in a room full of like billionaires, poor people, anywhere, and just man, we be at the gas pump. My father-in-law over here talking to my man next to us, like, Pops, we supposed to be gone. Oh, well, all right, man, yeah. I'm like, man, this is
you hear me, Buddha? I'm like, man, bring your ass on, man.
I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wish I did.
He's fine. No, man, bring your ass on. I got shit to do.
On me, bro. I don't have that. I never had.
I'm that person sometimes. Like, I'm that person sometimes. What's up with you? You know what I'm saying? Hold a little bit, then I'm like, one of us needs to walk away.
I'm done with the small talk.
This shit got to end.
Somebody look at if I walk up, I don't feel like that. That's rude. So go ahead and walk off so I don't feel like. So yeah, we can just go ahead and part ways.
Look here, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm such an asshole, man. Like sometimes I be just thinking like I'm supposed to go in the store and buy my shit and get out, right?
Yeah.
Like ain't no conversation. And so they'd be like, hello. Well, you know, you go and say, I'm like, hello, hi. I just be looking like, all right. So, I'm thinking that's just part of the routine, right?
Right.
And the bitch, I get back to kind of like, you can't speak? I'm like, what you want me to say? Like, damn, motherfucker, I just said hello. Now you ask, I'm like, look, I thought that was routine, some shit y'all just supposed to do when the door beat, you know, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they said to me because I used to be that.
You know
I used to be in customer service. So now, like, them be the people. Sometimes them be the people that take over and shoot the whole store up too. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, how you doing?
Right.
Say, man, hey, you got sometimes, bro, just that little bit, bro, for real.
Yeah,
be changing people's whole little life perspective.
Yeah, sometimes I just don't be. I mean, that seems like a lot of work. It seems like a lot of motherfucking work to
be like, hey.
Yeah. Sometimes it do be. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's why I say health is wealth, man. That's why I say, you know,
do y'all give strangers compliments?
Yeah.
Hell no.
I do.
I don't know you. I don't compliment you for.
Because if you walk past me and you got some fly shit, I'm gonna tell you. Cause I feel like I'm a hater if I don't. I'll be like, hey, bro.
I'll tell if we walking by, like, his fit cool, but I don't, cause people take that shit so many ways, man.
I tell them a woman or man. Yeah, I tell a woman or man.
I try to keep.
Because I feel like that's a form of keep walking.
I'm looking at them.
Yeah, I tell the girl the same thing.
I'd rather me tell you they nice than me be looking at them like.
And that's now on top of that's a form of you saying, hey, how's it going too?
Y'all put me on game because niggas be like, oh, your picture's cool, and I be like, damn, why niggas always talking about my fucking shoes?
Yeah, that's a compliment. That gotta say shit.
But I mean, it's not like it's a cool type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know what I'm saying? I just.
Yeah, because I tell them up in the minute, hey, bro, them shoes fly and keep walking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it, G. I'm down the way. You know what I mean? Or I tell a woman, you say, hey, you wearing a dress, little one, and keep it pushing.
And sometimes they be like, what?
I don't want to compliment nobody. I don't want nobody complimenting me.
I tell somebody in a minute.
I'm telling you, I'm just asking.
That might vex somebody. Keep it walking, keep it moving.
I tell them in a minute, keep pushing like that.
That makes somebody day too.
I'm gonna listen to Blackberry Molasses at least one time a day, and that gonna get my mood set right. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be okay.
I seen Buddy the other day. Some dude had a clean little African print shirt. It was bad. I said, bro, that thing right there bad, bro. That thing clean. He said, appreciate it, G. And I just kept pushing. And he thought I was finna hold a whole conversation with him just because it was a... Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I did, but I wasn't finna go there. Yeah, I was just like, that thing sweet though, bro.
He said, I did?
Yeah, I did want to ask him, but...
I don't know, man. Me
I got my own little African.
I just be in my own little headspace, man.
But if it's clean, bro, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know.
Most of the time, I'm already in my head. Like I said, I'm a Pisces, bro. So I'll be deep thinking. You know what I'm saying? Pisces, big deep thinkers.
I'm gonna let you know, brother.
Impasses, because we feel other people's pain and shit. So you know,
like I even don't know what I like braces.
See, I don't be in nobody's mouth.
On a chick, bro, I love braces.
Nobody's mouth. I don't even care for eye contact with strangers.
Like, man, you got some.
Like on real shit, like I don't even care for eye contact. I feel like you might be fucking with my soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, real shit, man. Now y'all get into some shit.
I'm cool because I ain't putting off that word. I ain't putting off that energy to where I feel like
sometimes when I'm by myself, when I'm just by myself, I'm either looking forward or sometimes I'm kind of looking down because I ain't trying to make eye contact. Because sometimes I don't want to be talking to niggas. Most of the time, I'm walking in with. It look like I can't see the ground, bro. My head's so damn high, and I'm making looking at everybody.
I used to see my daddy do that.
That's it.
Ride down the street and like, bump. Like, who was that? I don't know. And the mother, hey, and he out the window, bump. Daddy, who was that?
And I teach my kids, and I was taught. And also I was taught, and my kids was taught to like the last one in the room.
Clean, that's that clean shit.
Yeah, this thing out there, that's it.
I'll get y'all later. I'm with my boy, but I'll get y'all later right now.
You know what that? I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? The last person in the room should be the one that speaks first.
Last person in the room should be the one to speak.
I mean, because you come into a vibe that you ain't in.
So you come and say, oh, hey, everybody.
So everybody like,
hello,
okay, now I'm welcome into this vibe.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you come in and don't say nothing, everybody probably be like,
Yeah,
That's
you just
why
like, you
people look
okay?
at me like that. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's how I teach my kids that shit.
Like, hey, how y'all doing?
Man, like my kids walk in
I
right
say,
now.
y'all,
Probably
it's
walk
on
in shit.
everybody's name. How y'all doing?
Man,
I mean, I'm
man, my baby walk in.
See, I
They
just,
say,
I'm
hey,
tired by
everybody.
the time I did that. Once I introduced myself to 3 people, 10 people in the room, I don't feel
That's
like
why
I got
you say y'all.
You just say, hey, everybody.
That's either y'all or hey everybody. That way you hit everybody one time.
One time.
How y'all
Yeah,
doing?
I'm telling you.
And everybody gonna be like,
Yeah,
hey.
man, that's that southern.
And then when you get to the table and get to talking, you know this is what's his name? Boom, boom, boom. So now, okay, that's who that. That's
if
who.
it's family,
Not
I
even
do that.
family.
If I come over to one of y'all's
Friends,
house
so-
and y'all got multiple members of your family in there, I'm gonna speak.
Yeah, even if it's the homies coming over there.
But first you gonna walk in and say, hey, everybody, hey, y'all. And then
I'ma
you gonna
speak.
see me,
I'ma
and
speak.
then I'm be like, hey, bro, this is my auntie, this is that.
Yeah,
But the first
yeah.
thing you gonna say is, hey, y'all.
Even if
Hey,
it's the
everybody gonna be like,
homies
what the
in
fuck
here.
is this?
Even if you invite me to your barbecue and
Nigga,
your
the
friends,
first thing I'm
and I
saying
come in the backyard.
Nah,
I'll be
it
like,
gotta be like in the house. Or-
shit, backyard,
It's
whatever.
gotta be in the house. It's gotta be in the house.
Yeah, because the backyard's too much open up space.
Because
But you walk in the house like
Motherfuckers gonna look at you when you
yeah,
come
like
in
a tighter
any
setting.
place. If
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Yeah, and in the
If
backyard,
it's a
niggas look
vibe-
and be like, what
if
up,
it's a
what up,
vibe
what up?
already popping and you come
Oh,
in,
sure.
You right.
motherfuckers is going.
And you like, what up, y'all?
Hey,
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What's y'all at? Y'all say y'all? Yeah,
boom. What's y'all at? Hey, yeah, he in the kitchen, G. He in the
Okay,
kitchen.
okay,
Boom.
okay, let me
Then
get
you
it.
come out. Hey, yeah, this is my guy right here. Better da da da. Yeah, he said what's up to everybody when he came in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, that's,
You know what I mean?
yeah, that's what I teach my kids, man. That's what I do.
I
Yeah,
go
that's a
places
big-
where I don't gotta be
that's
bothered by
Yeah,
people.
you said you come
I
in
go
the
to
spot,
bowling
bro.
alleys,
I just don't like that
movies.
look. I don't like that. Who the hell is this guy look when you walk in when you walk in and everybody just yeah,
And that's why you gotta
be like, hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What up, everybody?
Yeah, you know,
Hey, y'all.
you don't want that. We don't take too kind of your parts around here, look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like you like walk to the wrong house or something. They're like, hold on, who? And you like, oh hey everybody, hey y'all. Oh, okay, that's somebody's friend. Yeah, that's what somebody. Who nephew was that? Who nephew was that?
Lewis in here?
Yeah, is that
Oh,
some
he's
sister?
back on the grill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm his nephew. Oh, okay, baby. How you
Yeah,
doing?
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Most of the time, I'm just at family. I don't fuck around too much. I don't be. I don't like.
bro.
For me, that'd be that. See, that's where my social awkwardness come in. I don't like shit like that. That have me feeling a little jumpy and anxiety. So I'd probably be like, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it used to be. That's why I say that's why I'm working now. That's why I've been working
Yeah,
on the last like year.
Yeah, I
You
probably
know.
just.
You gotta live life, man.
You got to. Man.
I be living life.
I mean, I'm
I
not
just-
saying you not, but
Yeah, but no, but see, that's the
we
see,
gotta
that's
break our restrictions.
That's something I
sometimes.
guess that's funny about it. As I said, I be trying to work on me and shit. I'm like, damn. That's why I go to bowling alleys, movies, and it's so secluded.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, we
bro, a
gotta
lot
work
of it,
on
that's
our
what it is,
restrictions,
bro.
man.
It's just I don't be trusting nobody.
Yeah.
It's trust factor of other
Man,
people.
that's the thing. It's hard to make friends as we get older. So it's easy. What makes it easier for us to make friends is through our kids, essentially, because you know they're in this, that, and the other. So
And that's
like,
real.
you know, my daughter's in
It's
shooting
months.
practice, so I'm sitting out there with the other parents. You know,
My daughter
she's
called
my,
me
you know,
the
she's
other
on
day.
business, so I'm sitting out there with other parents
My daughter
talking.
called me
and
last
I'll
week,
be
and I'm
talking
at
to
the
them
barber
people.
shop.
stuff. You just want to sit in the car.
No, I'll go out there and sit away from them.
Oh,
I
okay.
take my chair.
You know, you put your whole line
Look
chair. You
here,
popped
look
it.
here.
You popped
They
the
be
back
a
ass
whole-
so that she
They be
did
having
walk.
whole. They be having whole conversations about my black ass.
Oh,
bro.
my
Yeah,
God.
but you be far off.
Everybody on the 20-yard line, you at the 40 and shit. You like,
Bro, 'cause
They be like,
my daughter called me the
hey
other
Taylor,
day.
you can let Bear know, Bear's dad know he can sit with us. We don't have a problem.
See,
Yeah, I be like, yeah, I got the problem though. You motherfuckers
See,
might
me-
be infected. I ain't
See
trying to be
me,
infected.
I don't be
That's
caring.
right.
I get to the, I'm in at the volleyball game. My daughter got volleyball friends now, and at her school, it's a mixture of kids. It's a mixture of ethnicities.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of ethnicities,
Yeah, I'm
but
with
it's
you,
mainly Caucasian.
Right.
But it's a lot more other, you know what I'm saying? So she got a lot of different friends, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But one of her white friends, she wanted to go spend a night with, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And shit, I didn't think she really, you know what I'm saying, had friends like that to where she wanted to go just spend a night with people, you know what I'm saying? Because it's her first year at the school.
what you saving that for the ride home?
Oh,
But
no,
she,
man,
uh,
go ahead, light up.
But she called me like that.
No, I'm on.
Can I go spend the night at my friend's house? So, and then
I'm high.
I had to get numbers.
It's a conversation.
I had to get numbers and all of that shit. I had to talk to parents. It's just so.
Yeah, see, that's
And
That's
like
all
you
good.
said,
That's what you
like
supposed
you
to
said,
do
that's
right
how
there.
you, that's how
Yeah,
you
that's good.
essentially, you know what I'm saying, end up meeting some people.
Yeah.
Cause I'm loud at the games. It's a
Yeah.
volleyball game. I'm in the crowd and
Yeah, so everybody knows
that's Zayas Day right there. That's Zayas. Even if they don't know me, like that's.
I'm not that loud. I'm pretty reserved. Shit, I don't like that. I like to let my son do his thing. I like to let my daughter.
My mama trying to tell me. My mama be trying to tell me, son, be quiet. You can't
calm
be
down.
yelling.
Calm
but then
down,
she be like, "Come on, baby, let's go." I'm like, Mom, how you gonna tell me to calm down? You can't even help it.
Yeah, that's just the mama bear moments. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. So that's what it be, man. It be hard to make friends as an adult, but it's a good book, y'all, and I recommend it to y'all and the viewers. If y'all ready, let me know. If y'all
what's that book again?
The book is called "How to Win Friends and Influence People."
By who?
I think it was Dale Carnegie, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the book I received that book from. I worked at Waffle House in high school, and my manager at the time he gave me that book as a graduation gift, and I've read it several times. So and it is I say it's a great book. It's just simple.
What's the biggest quote would you take from the book to pass on? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's what I'm talking. Since you're selling the book, go ahead and tell us something about that joint.
I wouldn't even say it's just one thing.
I'm saying so.
Something that you say that just since you read it several times.
Something that stuck with you that you remember. You know what I'm saying that you will pass on to somebody who hadn't read it.
What he's saying?
What I'm saying is that okay.
My nigga said what he said. Y'all grilling the nigga now.
No.
Let me get situated.
What the book essentially exactly what the title is. It just from chapter 1 to the end, it just gives you different examples from people throughout time, and even like current examples, and just it's basically principles. Simply shit like just simply smile and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just simple
have a
shit.
good smile.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm walking upon you smiling versus walking upon you, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna think you high as hell, boy. You walk up on me smiling.
Bro, if I'm on you mugging versus me smiling, you gonna think. But it's just simple. It's like not a hard read. It's just an easy read. It's just a good book, simple terms and shit.
Read.
While you reading it twice, it had to have helped you. So in what way?
Get him, coach.
As far as you know what I mean, because you read it twice. What would it help you in, and which way have you applied that shit?
And like we were saying earlier, I am a very introvert person, right? And like I said, I would only talk to people. Like I say, if it was crowded people in here, I would only talk to the people that was talking about something similar. Based on what you're talking about and how you is, it'll let me know whether or not I want to even talk to you or not. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so introverted that I wouldn't even talk to the people, but the people I knew.
Oh, no, and then based off, see, like if I didn't know you and you was over here talking about real estate and shit, I heard you talking about real estate, I'm gonna come approach you about it. Like, hey, I'm cash with you, you know what I'm saying? You got a car, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. But outside of that, I wasn't never looking to such and such. So to intertwine with people that I didn't feel like was like-minded individuals. But the thing about that is what I learned is that so I would use those principles from that book to talk to strangers as far as that aspect where I could benefit from. But what I learned is in life is you never know where your blessing's gonna come from. Like I could be thinking it's gonna come this way, and you might call me and say, "Hey, bro, look, bro, I just came up across a contract, bro. I'm over here at such and such." You never know where your blessing's gonna come from. You know what I'm saying? Right. It could be your girlfriend or your girlfriend or your girl like, hey man, didn't you say that your partner do such and such? Right. Or tell them I came across this. That you know they over looking for somebody, for what you do. So it's more about it's not what you know, it's who knows you. Right. No, it's not what you know, it's who knows you. Real shit. Because if somebody got because somebody got a play on the Jays and they know and they like, hey, my first thought, oh, you know what, my nigga shot. So it's not who you know, it's who knows you. You know, so I come across a real estate deal, I'm going to call you first because why? Because I know you.
Accessible.
Well, I mean, not like.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. He's saying they.
Well, like if you need to be a wrench,
they said you got to make yourself a tool.
Yeah.
I would say not a tool, but I would say more like accessible.
Well, you try to be handy for any job.
Yeah.
Not like a tool.
No, you just want to be available. You just want to be able.
I see availability sounds different.
No, you just want to be able to, delegate or try to, you know what I'm saying? Be like you saying, it might be, it might be your girl. You just want to be able to be like, oh, okay.
I feel what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Drop some shit out,
saying you wrong.
Who knows you?
We say the same thing.
It's like you just never know where your blessing gonna come from. Is what I mean. But so that way. So now
you just gotta be in line for it.
So like now I need to use those same principles to go out to meet people that's not necessarily just talking about my same interests because they might be or know somebody that's in my same interest. You know what I'm saying? So I need to work on. I'm still working on them same principles. Like I said, I'm trying to be more of an extrovert, but it's a process.
I don't even like people that much.
And I don't think I'll never be like my wife or my father-in-law. It's just because them it just come natural to me. I'm like you. I'll always be thinking about it, like thinking of what I'm gonna say next. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, you know, I mean thinking about walking, make sure I'm walking up straight, walking to them, make sure you're smiling. You know, it don't come natural. So I'm working on that.
I do talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm more out there, I'm more like an outgoing person. I speak out, you know what I'm saying? I talk, you know what I'm saying? I crack jokes in a room full of people, even if I don't even know you, you know what I'm saying?
I was going to say, one time I'm comfortable with my joking side.
Yeah, I crack, not even if I'm comfortable, I'll crack it. Sometimes I'll be trying to keep myself from cracking jokes, just because. You
don't know.
Everybody
don't think everything funny.
Yeah, man. People not think everything. I ain't saying no racist bullshit ass jokes, but like off some real life stuff. You know what I'm saying. I crack jokes.
Everything is kind of funny though once you really think about it.
I crack jokes. If you come at it, if you approach it the right way.
Yeah, like I always say, everybody racist. You can make everybody racist. You don't want any racist.
That's a lot. I say it's a lot more prejudice.
Nah, everybody racist. Get in a traffic jam. Behind an Asian woman breaking your ass, kicking your ass, she gonna be all type of.
And she ain't gonna be no Asian thing. She gonna just be probably a regular bitch.
That's my problem.
That's
my problem. And I'm working on that. When I describe people, I'm trying not to describe.
I ain't gonna throw. I don't throw racial slurs.
When I describe people, I'm trying not to describe them by their color.
I don't try to unless I'm like provoked. But it's like off top, like if you come at me on some bullshit, like they say, you come at me, bro.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, the camera like it's getting a little loud, so we gotta wrap it up here too.
Wrap this
shit
up.
Coming at me, like deliberately coming at me, and you on some bullshit, and you on some racist shit, I might be like, yeah, you got me fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Such. But I ain't gonna just be like off top. You this, you that, no matter what your background is.
See, my thing is
gonna be like, hey, motherfucker.
I might.
See, my thing, I'm with you. I try not to. See, I'm working. I'm actually working on that right now. And like I think I don't use racial slurs. I'm just trying not to describe people by their color. You know what I'm saying? Like you said that white boy, I thought to be like that boy, or like the Asian. I would be like, I'd be like that Asian such and such. No. I do that with all people too. Because I'd be like that black B get on my nerves, or that white B, or that Asian B. I wouldn't be like something derogatory, but I just call them by that.
I'm trying to put that. And I ain't trying to cut you off, but I want to say this before we wrap it up. Let's say a person is walking down the street. How do you identify them if two people are sitting inside and you're on the couch and you're standing up at the front door?
What do you mean? It's two men.
I want to hear it.
It's two men.
No.
One's wearing a blue sweatsuit and one's wearing a.
Let's say.
Describe two men.
Are you saying describe or identify?
No, that's not. You didn't hear me right. Me and Buddha are sitting on the couch. You're at that front door looking out, and there's one person walking down the street. How do you describe them to me and Buddha who can't see that person?
It's a dude outside.
Man, it is I got to describe by that.
So what's your next question?
I got to describe by that race.
You gonna ask me? You gonna ask me?
I gotta bring them up in that situation. But as far as
somebody,
you're gonna ask
me, somebody be like, there's
in that aspect you have to.
But there's such person walking down the street.
No, he's gonna be like, it's a dude out here.
No,
he out here tripping.
I think people.
The next question is gonna be like,
you gonna be like, it's a dude out here tripping.
It's a dude out here tripping.
No, he ain't tripping. He's just walking down the street.
Okay, what's the dude out here? Walking.
It's a
guy
walking down 5'10" blue jeans.
And then like the next question that might be asked of the person that's out here looking.
Who do you?
Yes, on me. The next question that might be asked is,
you asked for this shit.
Like, is it what color, what background?
See, I just think like we're gonna say these three things, right? If you say there's somebody out there walking, the word somebody is so universal, right? Somebody. We use the word somebody in consensus a lot.
That's a unisex. That's a unisex.
It is. And that's why I say like when especially describing like, oh, what you doing? I'm just looking out the window. I see somebody walking.
Man, it's a man,
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like who?
But
man,
you can't.
It's a guy, but it's a dude man with a blue hoodie on, man, a blue sweatshirt.
And that's why I think subconsciously we naturally like, oh, some black chick walking down the street, oh, some white girl, some white dude, some black dude.
Some people do.
You know what I'm saying? And I think subconsciously we do that a lot of the time.
My thing is, yeah, we do a lot of times, and I'm trying to quit that, especially when I'm upset or something. Because I would describe somebody's like, I'll be like that black bee.
Like, yeah, like if you
just hit my car.
Then
you might at the same time. I don't think that's a racial. I don't believe
it's usually like that. I'm on some Samuel Jackson type shit. It's this motherfucker.
You are right.
Like this motherfucker.
By saying that, but I think we're
and then the question is always who.
Yeah, but I don't say like I don't say like no racial slur.
No,
I don't say this N word.
We shouldn't attach color to humans, right?
But it's white.
We just what you gonna be called, a Negro? Be called Negro?
That's black. What? That's what I'm saying. That's why I used to be like, I'm on some Samuel Jackson. This motherfucker got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, and that's gonna include all ethnicities. The MF words includes everything, everybody, everyone, and so on. Like, even animals. This motherfucker crazy. Who dog is this?
This motherfucker. Who man's is this?
Who man? This motherfucker tripping. Who man is this? Like, this motherfucker tripping. Who girl? Like, she had her wilding. Like, MF, the MF word, that includes a worldwide selection. That goes.
That's one of the most popular words.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm on some Samuel. Like I said, but then if you come at me on some bullshit, then I'm like,
you ain't gotta come at me, bro. I come from cussers, so I cuss.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna cuss at you,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
if you get out
Feel
after I
like
done cussed at you, you like, no, I mean, fucked up.
If I articulate myself,
and you hit me with a racial slur, oh yeah, now we throwing them motherfuckers now.
you hit me with a racial slur. So two reactions you getting out of me.
Yeah.
I'm walking away. I'm socking the shit out you.
Yeah.
That's only 2 reactions it is.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
I got 3 reactions. I might walk away. I'm gonna talk some more shit. I'm gonna throw a racial slur at you.
See, I'm
on my way to trying to come fight you.
I'm one of them niggas that we can only escalate so far before these hands got to be
I'm gonna try to fight you. If you hit me with a racial slur, firstly, I ain't hit you with one. Yeah, because I'm not coming at you with no racial slur. Like I said, you're gonna get hit with the MF word first. You're gonna get hit with the MF word first. You know what I'm saying?
Petty, bro. I'm not
finna hit you with the racial slur. Unless you hit me with the racial slur, and then I'm finna say it coming at you. Like,
what if somebody say? What if somebody say? What if somebody say the N word, but it end with an A versus an ER?
What you mean?
If you
all right, so what you saying?
Wait.
You said
I don't care.
So check this out. No, I'm gonna steal this shit.
And this aggressive.
I'm gonna steal this shit.
Not in an aggressive way.
Steal this shit. This is how I really feel. Shannon Sharp
shit.
said this shit on his podcast.
I don't like
bro.
that either.
He said that we
all
all know why we can't use the F word for that culture. We don't have to ask why. Right?
Yeah, you talking about for the alphabet.
We all hear, huh?
You talking about for the alphabet.
Yeah.
Disrespect.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? We understand why we can't use the F word, and we don't ask why. We hear women call each other the B word all day long. We don't ask why we can't.
We know why.
We know why we can't. So this notion of any other race not understanding why they can't use the N word, you know why you can't use the N word. So why do you keep asking?
Just like how females can say the B word, you Negroes
just
can say the N word.
Just how those in those community can use that F word, but we can't because we're not in that community.
You're not in that culture community.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like a secret society within them community, and that's what Shannon Sharp said. And I said that makes it 1,000% of the truth.
Now that you put it like that,
I'm stealing. That's Uncle Shannon.
Shout out to Shannon Sharp.
Man, he do his thing, man. He bless us young cats with knowledge.
Shannon, like and subscribe, man.
Skip.
Everybody like
he was on Uncle Shay Shay's podcast, but yeah, him and Skip be doing it, man.
Skip.
I like black men like Shannon Sharp that ain't afraid to speak their truths. And you know what I'm saying? And people get upset.
You know I like them black and whites. You know
that's what we over here doing. Sticking our truths on a smaller platform.
Man, I like the way you did that though. I like that. I like the way you put that out because it's self-explanatory. You should know, like Wayne said, what's understood don't need to be explained.
That's
They
right.
don't.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit, y'all, man. Y'all know we can keep on going, man.
Bow.
Man, we're gonna have to start recording 2 episodes, y'all. Man,
shout out to them pokes.
Or we do a Patreon so we can
pokes.
talk how we really
They back
want to
on,
talk.
and we're gonna talk about that too, because they back on that.
They
They
kick our ass,
They
man.
back on that
Pistol
paper.
Fire,
The
Langston
Pistol Fire, they kicked their ass, man.
Shout out to the
It was
Fire.
ugly, man,
Shout
but
out
you
to the
know.
Lou.
Good game to them pokes, man.
Yeah. Pistol
Good
Fire
game.
and
We alright, man. It's all love, man.
Yeah,
Y'all know what it is.
Ups and downs.
LU,
smiles
shout out
and
to
frowns.
y'all too. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy, alma mater right here. You know what I mean?
Langston
They
Homecoming
won.
this weekend and they won.
You know,
OSU
still it's
Homecoming
local.
weekend and they
I'm
won.
a supporter because
You know,
it's a
all
black
orange.
university.
It was an orange
So any
weekend
black
this weekend.
university
Yeah, it was
get
an
the
orange.
W for the win. You know what I'm saying? So,
like I said, them folks is in there, man. And they back on that list. So when it comes to sports section, they gonna be on number 9.
number 9, he said.
Yeah.
I need to fuck with Langston. I live here, but I don't.
So yeah.
Man, that's all good.
Shout out to the folks, man. Once again, man. Okay, Green Maps, your boy Buddha B, man.
Yes, sir. It's your guy, Casual Joe.
Yeah.
We out.